positive business talk show in America. Best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of the Extreme Customer Service Directory, Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, are inspiring you to get your business right. They know the customer experience isn't just another thing, it's the only thing. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Hello and welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. Very nice to have you along with us today. We're here to remind you that small business is big business. Your business is our business, and we are empowering you to build your brand. Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome back.
I'm glad to be here. Thanks so much.
I saw you getting acquainted with the studio again. This is where the microphone is. This is where I sit. That's where the camera is. And who's that guy? Oh, yeah, that's the producer.
You know how, they say it's like riding a bicycle, right? But every now and then, so the other day I'm leaving for the airport early in the morning, dark 30, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going into my son's bedroom to say goodbye to him, to let him know that I'm leaving and give him a little hug and a kiss, tell him I love him.
Yeah.
And for the last, 15 years or so, probably even longer, my son he has slept on a bunk bed.
Sure.
Now, he's 20 now, and he's kind of full man,
what
right?
Happened to your voice there?
Right.
He's like 20 now.
Right.
He's just Sean Connery.
Anyways,
Welcome to the Rock.
He had a twin size bed, and it was a bunk bed, and so it was kind of against the wall.
Yep.
So I'm going in at 6 o'clock in the morning. Right, it's dark. Only been up for a little while, and I'm walking into a dark room, trying to make my way around the bunk bed, right? Where I recall it being. Well, a month before this.
I recall it being. That's key to the rest of this story, folks. I'm telling you now.
So as I'm trying to navigate in a pitch dark room of where I think the furniture is, I run into something really hard. And I'm thinking, was it
your son or the bed?
Was there a chair here?
Okay.
Is there a piece of furniture here? And so I put my hands down to feel it. Oh, no, that's his bed.
The new bed.
He has a new bed. He has a queen size bed that kind of sticks out from the wall. But he'd had it for a month. But it was like that first little inkling of going back.
Feeling disorientation.
Yeah. So even as I'm coming in this morning, we used to do the live video and we had to turn on our own Facebook cams or our webcams, and I had to click on a link and I had to do all this stuff. And we did that for about a year and a half. Now we have for a month. takes me a while.
Well,
takes me a while. Learn new habits.
Welcome
you can
back. This
kind of teach this old dog.
This is where you sit. I'm your co-host. Very nice to have you back in the
Nice to meet you, Eric Raymer.
Yeah, right.
Eric, right?
It is Eric. Yeah, with a C. Really nice to have you back, and also nice. First of all, got to acknowledge probably one of the best Super Bowls in history. I did not tune into the season really.
Well, yeah, because the Broncos weren't playing.
The Broncos weren't playing. The Broncos weren't playing well, and frankly the whole take a knee strikes me wrong. So I don't support that. But you got to watch the Super Bowl, right? So I watched the Super Bowl. Wow,
it was. You know what? I will tell you. When it got to be that 3-point spread, I'm like, yep, here they come.
Yep,
here they come. Right?
History repeating itself.
And at the end, when the Eagles won, I thought, oh my gosh.
I think that's what Philadelphia thought.
Right? They did it.
Yeah,
they
Nick
really
Foles
did
is
it.
Still thinking.
Nobody saw that coming.
Yeah, no.
Somebody saw it coming, right? The whole team, I'm sure, saw it coming. But on this side of it, the Patriots and how solid. And
aside from North Dakota and the New England states, every other state in the United States was cheering for the Eagles, according to a survey.
Well, so, we all love the underdog.
Right.
They made it that far.
Right.
Right. They're good enough. They're champions.
I don't know if it was that so much as it was everybody loves to hate the Patriots.
I don't know.
Haters going to hate,
right?
Whatever it was. Great game on both sides. Both teams played phenomenally. Really, really enjoyed that. Also, very encouraged to see the headline news today. Maybe you've heard this, that McDonald's French fries may cure baldness.
What?
No, I've been dealing with this, right?
Everybody's like, give me some French fries. Yes, I'll take fries with that.
Our mostly bald producer, Richard, just dropped his jaw and is bouncing. But you're going to want to go through the drive-thru tonight, brother. I'm telling you. So get this, Japanese scientists may have discovered a cure for baldness, and it lies within a chemical used to make McDonald's fries. Now, everybody in the world should be scared to death of the phrase, a chemical used to make McDonald's fries.
Oh my gosh, no, we should not
Everyone
be. We all
should
drink
be
chemical
afraid of
poop
that.
storms every day.
Wow, did you just say that?
I mean, you think about everything that we drink, everything that we consume, right? Unless God made it, it is all chemical.
A stem cell research team
Even those things, they spray them with the chemicals.
from the Yokohama National University have used a simple method to regrow hair on nude mice.
A nude mice?
Yes.
Wow.
It's
Okay,
using,
but are they nude because they shaved it? I mean, like, how do you,
they're
where do you find
genetically
nude
altered.
mice?
They're genetically altered to be hairless.
I like that cat.
Yeah. So hair, but this story is the story that just keeps on giving, folks. And when I came across it, I'm like, gotta be first up. Gotta talk about this. Cause first of all, we got French fries, chemicals. We've got nude mice,
Bald men.
bald men. And it goes on. Now, I'm not going to use the scientist's name because the FCC would fine us significantly large.
Is it a naughty word?
It's a Japanese name that, if pronounced here in English, would be a very naughty word indeed. One of the 7.
Okay, Eric.
So
move on.
yeah. So according to the story, though,
According to the story.
the breakthrough came after scientists successfully mass-produced hair follicle germs, HFG, which were created for the first time ever in this way. They're saying it's the holy grail of hair loss. And the enzyme or the protein or the chemical is dimethylpolysiloxane. Get used to saying it because I'm going to get my dome back.
Well, it looks like you
covered.
kind of have your dome back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing if you just don't shave for 3 days or a week while Angel's gone, your hair grows back.
That's mostly true, except for the parts that don't. But yeah.
So how many French fries must one partake in?
This is the question. I don't know, but I'm going through the drive-thru on the way home.
Right? Forget about the clogged pores from the grease and forget about the new muffin top from, eating fried foods all day long.
Right.
But gosh darn it, I've got a head full of hair.
Right.
I'm going to look great in my Instagram pictures because, I can crop out all that other stuff.
The simple method is very robust and promising, says the scientist who's got a nasty name. We hope this technique will improve human hair regenerative therapy to treat hair loss, such as androgenic alopecia. That's male pattern baldness. In fact, we have preliminary data that suggests that human HFG formation using that there can be HFG formation using keratinocytes. I don't know what that stuff is. I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. But if you eat enough McDonald's French fries, or you just rub them on your head, you guys, you and I both know, guys, that you have done things odder than that to do different things. And I'm saying,
Oh my gosh.
So listener Robert says, I need some of that, but he's got a question mark on it, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I do, but do I really?
Grab
And
you
how-
some French fries through the drive-thru, buddy, and I'll see. That just sounds really weird. I'll feed them to you if you no. Isn't that weird though?
But the answer to the question of, do you want fries with that, will now be yes,
Yes,
by
I
every
do.
bald man
and
in America.
And I'm going to let maybe this be the final word, if you don't mind. Along this story here, don't wig out. But McDonald's has been scalping us for years. These fries will grow hair, but if you comb through the details, you'll see it's very complicated. You can probably brush it off as hype, but if this thing finally gels, you'll be able to use it in a hurry.
How long did it take you to work on that one?
Somebody else wrote it.
Oh, somebody else wrote it. That is so you,
MSN.
though. You're like, let me see how many puns can I put this in there?
I found the puns and I really liked it. McDonald's fries chemical may cure baldness. And Roy Bragg is the guy who wrote those puns. And I thought, yep, that is perfect. So what you're seeing here is simply the fact that you were gone for a week.
And
I got lazy and then I got sick which amplified my lazy. So yeah, it's I got a week's worth of growth.
Yeah, you've got quite the head of hair there, and this whole little what do they call that guttural thing, right? Like on your throat,
the neck region. Yeah, right? It's bad.
You know what though, Eric? Here's what I will tell you about your facial hair.
What?
It's not nearly as gray as I expected it to be.
It's getting grayer by the minute.
No, it's not. You keep saying that, but it's really not.
Yeah, I use just 5 minutes. That's all it lasts. We'll be back with more positive business talk right after these messages. You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Network.